a long career. But now he's a brand new member of the Opry, and he's fired up and excited and feels part of it. And, it's that never ceases to amaze me, the camaraderie and the kindness that goes on between everybody. This place is much more important than your hit songs. It's just the best.
Man, we couldn't start a live stream any better. Hello and welcome into everyone who's joining us. We are live just before the Opry 100 celebration. I'm Kelly Sutton, Vince Gill, Amy Grant. We're standing here and talking about what it's going to mean tonight to have nearly 50 living Opry members all on stage, all at one time. You being a member since 1991. Who are you most excited to watch tonight? Because you are such a proponent of watching others, and I love that you love to see how they react to it. So who are you going to be looking at? Who are you going to be watching tonight?
That one.
Tell us about what you're doing tonight on the show.
Well, War and Treaty have put together a gospel medley, and so I'm just a part of that, and it's lovely. It's lovely.
I'm a bit of a rascal. I didn't get invited to that one.
The gospel medley.
I always cry during the gospel songs,
But that's what we love. Man, there's nobody better to start this night and to be talking to us than you, Vince. And just give us a little glimpse of what the Opry means to you.
Oh gosh, it's history. You're a part of the deepest dive of the history, and like I said, it's different than hit records. It's your name is sitting alongside Mr. Acuff's. It's sitting alongside Minnie Pearl's. It's sitting alongside my 52-year friend Ricky Skaggs and Allison Krauss and all my bluegrass friends. And what the way that this place encompasses all things is really beautiful. I think the perception might not be as accurate as it really is. And my mama's the same age.
We love it. Thank you so much for stopping by and seeing us. We're going to let y'all make your way down the carpet. Vince Gill, Amy Grant, so good to see you. We can't wait to hear you tonight, being in that medley with War and Treaty. Hello and welcome, everybody. It is already an incredible night. We've been here just talking to a few of our friends as they start to walk the carpet, and you have the best seat in the house because you're joining us right now on all the Opry socials. We are going to be live all the way up until 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is when NBC is going to start their live coverage. So we're going to have Blake Shelton. He is our MC. Patricia Heaton is here right now. David Hunt. Hi, thanks for coming back around.
Yes, I love
And I get to hold a mic.
Yes.
Okay, talk to us about your love of country music. First of all, you look fantastic.
Thank you. Got this suit here in Nashville.
Yes, you did. Representing. So what is it about being a part of tonight that you wanted to come out?
Well, I've had the privilege of introducing people, artists here at the Opry twice now.
Okay.
Since we moved here in 2020. And I'm really excited about it. It's such a thrill to be with all these incredibly accomplished, iconic artists, to even just be able to introduce them or just sit in the audience and be a part of our American history, really. Yeah. So, and we've just loved immersing ourselves in the culture here.
David, being an actor, it's a different vibe to watch these people walk out there and do a performance. What do you take away and what do you watch and go, oh, I love how that's happening with them?
I wish I had taken music lessons when I was little because I feel so humbled by them. I mean, the level of talent is really off the charts and you don't really appreciate it. Well, I don't think you appreciate it as much until you see people live.
Yeah.
I mean, for instance, we've seen Vince and Amy numerous times and they just blow us away completely. But it's also, for me, it's about the community. They're so unbelievable and friendly. And welcoming. It's not quite the same as Hollywood. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah.
We're glad you guys are here now.
Just leave it.
We are too.
Just leave it there.
Yeah.
And then leave it right back.
I love it. Now, have you been a guest announcer yet?
No, I have never been a guest announcer. No.
All right. Well, you've done it twice,
Yes.
so you get to do it next.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
We'll have
that
happen.
would be very
Yes,
that would
that
be
would
very
be
sweet.
We
Yeah.
love having you here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was so
Yes.
good to
All
see
right.
you
Nice
guys.
to see you too.
Have a great night.
Thanks.
Love talking to you. Patricia Heaton and David Hunt with us here on the carpet. Hi. I would love to talk to Chase.
Uh-oh.
Come here, Chase.
Oh, this mic.
Matthew.
Okay, I thought it was two different people.
Chase Matthew.
Hey,
What's
how are
going
you?
on? I'm so good. How
So
are
good to see you. Last time I saw you, I was in your Instagram live.
We were doing a live stream and you
Yeah.
popped in.
Yes, we did.
Okay, can you just talk about being here tonight and what this means as a homegrown Nashville
Yeah.
boy? You've been here, you've watched the Opry, you know
Right.
this place.
Yeah, absolutely. I think knowing this place, that's the best way to say it.
Yeah.
I've been here for so many different occasions, so many different things, and just understanding the history behind the Grand Ole Opry and knowing that there's been 100 years of this. I mean, it's so much history, and I'm just grateful to be a part of it. So
You had a moment at the Ryman
Yes.
where you just headlined the Ryman, by the way, in case anybody didn't know, and you put your head down and you had your hands over your head. You're crying because you felt
Yeah.
it, and I have to imagine that's a little bit of what it feels like to be on this stage as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Just a little overwhelming.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember when I made my debut back in 2023, and it was just like so many hometown friends and family here, and just understanding like, wow, this is crazy. I drove by here so many times. I used to go to the post office up here by the airport, and so I would drive past here many times, and just understanding like, wow, we're actually doing something that I have always said I wanted to do, you know. And so Ryman as well. It's just, you know, another moment where sitting on that stage and you just look out in the crowd and see so many people I went to church with, went to school with, all these different people, and just a really cool night of a celebration. And we're here for another one tonight. So
We're doing it. We're celebrating 100 years. It's so
Yes,
good to
ma'am.
see you.
You too, darling. You too.
Thanks for
Look
stopping
great.
by. Love it. Love seeing you.
Yes,
I'll take
ma'am.
that. Chase Matthew with us. And they just keep coming. I think we're about to have one of our comedians who stops by to see us, John Christ, coming by. Coming over here to talk to me? Okay, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know if you
Kelly
wanted to
Sutton.
talk to me or not. It's John Christ.
I was trying to get to you.
How many times have you played the Opry now?
Oh man, we have our competition.
Yeah.
I think you got me.
I think I got
did. We
you.
come on at the same time.
Right around the same time.
Yeah, because
Yep.
I was at 10 and you were at about 12,
Mm-hmm.
and I think you might have me by a couple.
How many times have you done it now?
I would say it's in the 20s, 25, something like that. What about you?
132.
Dang. Yeah. Well, hey, I got a mug.
You did.
I
You
got a mug.
Good for
And
you.
listen, I don't want to come out here and brag early, but I do have a mug.
But you really
Yeah.
should. No, being asked to be on the stage
Yeah.
of the Grand Ole Opry and be a part of it because it's known for music, but then to have the comedy element too. And you've
Yeah.
got Gary Mulder and Henry Cho and all of these amazing comedians.
Yeah.
And then to know that they tapped you to come out and be a part of that as well. How did that feel?
And it's stressed to hear you say that.
Okay, good.
Remember the first time? Yeah, you never, when you go on a comedy show, there's a comic before you, one or two.
Yeah.
At the Opry, you don't know what is going to happen before you. I've seen, obviously, they're like, Dolly Parton's before you. And you're like, what? And then they're like, the square dancers are before you.
Right.
And then do you remember that one time, I don't know if you were there, was they interviewed the guy in space.
Oh,
And I was like, and then I came on. And then I was
we're
like,
live at the International Space Station.
yeah, I know. And they're like,
Okay,
you're after
you can
space. I was like, space? I'm after space?
How do I follow that?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, it is incredible. 100-year history.
Yes.
What does it mean to you to be here tonight? Just to see it?
It's an honor to be asked. I mean,
Yeah.
we get asked to do a lot of things, and for the Opry, it's such an honor to go out and be on those shows every time. I'm coming back, I think, in a couple weeks,
Okay.
and I do anything for them.
All right. Keep chasing that 132.
Good to see you.
You'll
Kelly.
catch up. Good to see you.
All right.
John Chris with us. Oh, my girl is here. Hello, Carly
Hey,
Pierce.
how are you? Oh, we might stick together. Let's see if we do.
I probably would stick to you.
I'm like,
in
my
so
dress-
many more ways than one.
Oh, I would love it. I would love it.
you.
I love you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Are you so happy to be here tonight?
Oh, you know, this is like my dream
It
situation.
truly
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Talk to us about wanting to be a member of the Opry. How old were you when you had that on the dream board?
5.
5.
Yeah, I come from a family who loved the Grand Ole Opry, and they kind of told me from a young age, if you want to sing country music, you need to understand what the Grand Ole Opry is. And so I became infatuated with it, and it's crazy. I really didn't think that it would get any more wild than my Opry, induction into the family, but tonight feels even bigger to me. I don't know why.
Okay, tell us what you're doing.
I'm honoring Dolly, which is crazy.
I just wanted to watch your face
Yeah.
when you said it.
Well, and to think about, I left high school at 16 to sing at Dollywood. Yes. Dolly invited me to be a member of the Opry, and now I'm just like, oh my goodness.
Just having the stamp of approval, and literally the stamp, because you have the
I have
tattoo.
the stamp, yeah.
You have the
Yeah.
stamp of approval of the Grand Ole Opry and being a member. What does that mean to you?
it's the one thing that nobody will ever be able to take away from me. Like, ticket sales will come and go, songs will go up the charts, they'll go down. But I always have a stage and a place and a home and a family. And this truly is, of all the things that I've done in my life, I wish that my grandparents could have seen this, because we always said from the time I was little, I'm going to leave you 2 seats out there when I make it. And I did leave 2 spots open for my debut. I did. And I know that tonight they're like, oh my God, they're dying.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We love you so much.
I love you.
Thank you for carrying the name of the Opry across the water to the UK. Everywhere you go, you are such an amazing ambassador.
I love it. I always will. So
I know.
thank you.
Carly Pierce, incredible. Love seeing you, darling. Thank you so much. You look amazing. Thank you. So do you. Love it. There's so many people here tonight. This is so much fun. I would love to know where you guys are watching from as Connor Smith walks in to talk to me.
I heard
Hello.
We're live.
We are
That's
live.
a lot of pressure on you.
Is it?
Yeah. But you're made for that, so.
Is it? Listen,
I would feel nervous,
I
I guess.
have known you and your mom. We both were live for so many years that this is just the fun part, right?
It is. It is wild. I was thinking as we were pulling, I was like, this is so cool. Like, this is so cool to be a part of, you know?
So how long ago was it that you stepped foot on that stage for the very first time?
Well, when I played in the Lily World Series as a kid, and so when we were 12, we got honored at the Opry. So that was my first time stepping on the stage. But I remember I specifically didn't step in the circle because I'm gonna step in the circle for the first time when I play there, which happened in 2022.
And you played a song that you had written, right?
Yeah,
For your grandparents?
Yeah, for my grandparents. I wrote it when I was 14. So I wrote the song when I was 14, and right when I played it for my mom, she said her first reaction was, "You're going to play that song at the Grand Ole Opry one day." And so fast forward, I get to make my debut, and I surprised my parents. I had 60 friends and family there, being a hometown kid. So I surprised everybody with playing that song. It was probably #1 career highlight I have to this day.
That's incredible. Stepping on that stage, how nervous were you? Was it the most nerves you
Yeah,
felt?
it was, honestly. I don't really get nervous very much, but that night was intense. And it was just overwhelming emotion. It was to the degree of just you couldn't hold back the tears, and so I just remember getting back to that green room and just kind of bawling, crying. It was special.
It's so good. Well, we can't wait for you to come back and see us.
Let's go. It's good to see you again, and
happy
happy 100th anniversary of the Opry.
100. All right, go and enjoy.
Appreciate you.
Good to see you. Connor Smith with us on the red carpet. As we mentioned, it is a very busy carpet, y'all. I would love to hear where you're watching from. So put it in the comments, and we're going to do a really cool giveaway. We have a very special limited edition Opry poster. Thank you, producer Jay, who just handed this to me off camera. Look at this. Isn't this cool? That is our Opry 100 logo. You can see it right there. And if you will do this for me, just tell me where you're watching from, and then share this with your friends, because we want lots of people on here. We want lots of chatter. We want to talk to everybody and spread the word. So tell us where you're watching from, and then share that. You'll be entered to win this limited edition poster, Opry 100. So just to let you know what's happening tonight, let's do a little rundown. The Opry 100 live celebration is going to be live on NBC, also going to be on Peacock. You can watch at 7 p.m. Central. We are going to be live here right up until that 7 o'clock start time. Tonight, your MC is Blake Shelton. He will be the master of ceremonies, and we are certainly hoping everything goes swimmingly, but we know Blake, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't want to miss any of it. Also, a once-in-a-lifetime celebration of 100 years. This is the Grand Ole Opry's culmination of our 100th anniversary. But this is just the beginning, y'all. We have got so many things planned for this, our biggest year yet. In fact, there are some special Opry shows that are going to be announced coming up in just a little bit. Some of those that will be tributing our artists that are no longer with us. So special nights are coming. We talked to Opry Dan Rogers earlier this morning on Coffee, Country, and Cody, and he gave me that little bit of insight. Also want to let you know, we're going to be making the jump overseas. Later this year, September, we're coming to you, the UK. If you are watching us on Facebook right now, we want to let you know we are bringing the Opry show overseas to the UK. First time ever that has happened. We're going to be at Royal Albert Hall. So special. And we've got more still to come because our actual Opry anniversary is in November. So it's a full year of celebration. And of course, you can buy all of those tickets. They're on sale right now. It's very easy. Just go to Opry.com. Look at my girls. The McCrary sisters are with me. I love seeing you guys.
How you doing? We're good. Wonderful. How about you?
I'm doing great now. I get to see you. Okay, talk about tonight. What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're going to be singing a celebration tribute to Charlie Pride.
Yes. And tell them who you're singing with.
Oh, L.O. Black.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't see that coming.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
Yes. Is he just as lovely as I think he is?
He is.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so. How many times have y'all been on that Opry stage now, if you had to guesstimate? Do you know?
At least 10, if not more.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Every time I know is special, but is there a memory from the debut, the first time that you got to perform? Do you have a memory of that night and what that meant?
It meant. What about you, Ann?
I don't know. For me, looking at the Opry ever since I was a little girl, it was just something very special for me because I never thought I would be a part of it, you know. So it was really special for me.
And I like standing in that circle.
You know, people, I don't know that they understand, but that is such a special piece of wood. And I do think it holds an energy. I know that might sound out there, but y'all know what I mean.
Yes, it's a powerful place.
Yes,
it really
it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay, looking forward to walking in here. Who do you want to see? Now, y'all are going to be singing You Got Things to Do, but if you just want to stand side stage, who would you want to see and take in? We got Vince, we got Amy, we got everybody that's here tonight.
Blake, yeah, Blake.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Frida's love. She's great.
You don't know anything about it, Blake.
Have you been around him?
No.
Only once.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
All right. Well, go up and hug him tonight. Okay. That is our mission. The McCrary sisters. We love it so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. Love seeing you. I'm going to steal this from you. Go find Blake.
Okay.
Now they got a mission. They're going to find Blake. Do we have Catch over here? Come here and see me. Catch Secor coming in. I'm going to hand him this microphone. Hello, my friend.
Hello, dear.
Come in here.
Oh, thanks so much for having me.
100 years. Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
All right. What are we doing tonight?
We are standing on the shoulders of giants here in Nashville as we remember the folks who built the Grand Ole Opry and allowed us to revel in it a century later. Folks like Charlie Pride and Porter Wagner. Folks like Uncle Dave Macon and the Gully Jumpers.
This is amazing. There's no one that I can think of that appreciates this more than you because you love the history of this place so very much.
I really do, but there's a bit of a technicality here because, Kelly, I feel like we could have celebrated this in the year 2028 and been just as accurate.
Okay.
Because the WSM Barn Dance was first on the air in the year 1925. So that's not called the Grand Ole Opry, though, right?
That's not.
Oh.
There was a little bit of a name change.
So can we have the same party in 3 years? Because that'd be so fun. Will you be there?
You know I will.
Oh, my God.
You're never getting rid of me. I'm going to be here forever. I know that there is something really incredible about being a member of this family. What does it mean?
Well, I think it's about the association with the not just my personal heroes, but Americans' heroes. This music is so rich, and it's just teeming with life, and yet the people that I love most, like Mr. Roy, I never get to meet that guy, but I feel his presence here at the Grand Ole Opry. When I play a fiddle on the Opry stage, I feel like transported back into a different America, one in which I feel really great, really safe, and at peace.
I love this so much. Go out there and have a good time tonight. You're going to be a big part of it.
Yeah.
You're going to be all sing at the end.
Yeah.
You're going to sing out the front.
Yeah, and I'm kicking off with Mr. Johnson and Mr. Bentley.
Oh, Really? Well, tell them we said hello.
I'll do it. I had to learn The Devil Went Down to Georgia. And let me tell you, I was quaking in my not-so Charlie Daniels-sized boots.
How your fingers feeling? You ready?
Numb.
I can't wait to see it. It's all going to happen at 7 o'clock on NBC. Catch the Old Crow Medicine Show. Thank you so much for being here.
Peace.
Love seeing you. That's amazing. Well, now we know. Devil Went Down to Georgia. We're going to get a special little version of that. I'm going to pass that off to producer Jay. Guys, thanks for watching and being a part of our family. This is so much fun. It truly is a culmination of a celebration. But as I mentioned, we're just getting started because this entire year we've got amazing shows lined up for you. All of those tickets are on sale right now, Opry.com. If you've never been to the Grand Ole Opry, let me tell you what you are going to get. First of all, it's a live radio show. We are the longest running live radio show, proudly carried on WSM 650 since the inception. And we even do live commercials. I am lucky enough to be one of the announcers of the Grand Ole Opry. So you're going to come, you're going to see some of your favorites. You might find a brand new favorite, somebody who's making their Grand Ole Opry debut and stepping into that circle for the very first time. But I can guarantee you will leave absolutely entertained and hopefully in love with the Grand Ole Opry, just like we are right now. Ian Munsick, hello.
How you doing? Nice
Look
to see
at
you.
you.
Nice to see
It's
you.
so good
How
to
are
see
you?
you. I'm great. How are you?
Great.
Being here tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Man, I know you appreciate the history of this
Oh,
place.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Give us a little insight on what it means to you.
Really, this is the house of country music, you know. Without the Opry, the heart of country music would be torn out. And I think that's obvious just by all the people that are here. I mean, Vince Gill is right there.
Yeah, he really is.
Heart of country music would be torn out without people like that. So to be here for the 100 is just incredible.
You are an Opry Next Stage alum.
Yes.
2023.
Yeah.
When you got that stamp of approval, what did that mean?
Oh, man. Really, I think that program really does a great job of showing the range of country music. You know, I make more Western-leaning country music, but there was other artists that were from Florida that year. So it's like, man, they really do a great job of harboring the next era while staying true to the legends that are here right now.
Man, we're so proud that you're a part of that program.
Thank you.
Thanks for seeing us.
Oh, gosh, of course. It's great
Thanks
to see you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes.
Ian Munsick, everybody. You having fun out on the road?
Oh, yes. Awesome.
I love it. Go catch him out on the road very soon. Hello, Restless Road. Come on up here. Look at these boys. It's good to see you. What's going on?
It's good to be seen.
I mean, this is a big deal, y'all. We're celebrating 100 years.
Oh, let's go. We're so excited to be here.
All right, take us back to the debut. When was that? How long ago?
It was back in June of 2021.
Okay, all right.
And it's full circle because that night Reba was playing, and again tonight she's here and playing, so it's a restless full circle moment.
It is.
A restless full circle moment. I see what you did. Are you guys gonna sit and go, Reba, hi, it's us?
Oh, yeah. As soon as I see her, I'm gonna walk up and say, "Do you remember me?" I'm definitely doing that.
Remember us?
Do you remember us? We love you, Reba. So give us a little insight into what that moment is like for people who've never had the opportunity to even be here or, of course, to step on that stage. What's it like?
I wish I could honestly put into words because it's something that it's so sacred. I mean, to look back at all the people, I mean, the 100 years of amazing artists that stepped in that circle, and then when you walk up, it's so cool. The floor still squeaks from it being just original, and but honestly, I remember the first day, like when we played, we cried and cried and cried and cried, and so it's just such a special moment, and I tell people every time I hear that they're making their debut, I say, soak it in. Just stop and take a moment. Don't let it go by too fast because you never get that first time back, and there's nothing like it.
I love it. Y'all, thank you for coming by. Good to see you. Go in and have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Love it. The boys of Restless Road with us here on the carpet as we do our live stream. Oh, it's just incredible to see so many smiling faces. Oh, my goodness. This is one of my favorites coming up here right now. Come here, Jamie Johnson.
What are you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, my. You clean up so nice.
I did. I took a
Look
shower.
Look at you.
Third time this year.
Third time.
Yeah.
Oh, just for us.
Special anniversary.
Tell me about tonight. I need to know how you're feeling, what we can expect. Give us a little insight.
I am excited to be here.
Are you?
I really am. It's our Opry, you know. We're the ones to bring in the 100th anniversary of the Grand Ole Opry.
How crazy is that?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Man, here's my favorite thing. For anybody that's watching right now, Jamie is such a proponent of the Opry. And whenever someone is stepping into that circle for the very first time, I know if I'm there that night, I can look over and you will be there on the side of the stage to root that person on. And
Absolutely.
It never misses. You're always there for people who are stepping into that circle for the very first time.
Oh, it's such a precious thing. As an artist, to get to take the stage of the Opry for the first time is just, you know, your nerves are driving you crazy. You want it to be so good. You start forgetting things you wrote, and you start forgetting things you've been planning for your whole life, and then you stand there in the circle and your mind just completely empties.
Yeah.
Here comes the sweat, the trembling knees, the shaky voice, and you have to stand there and deliver, and you walk off the stage going, wow.
Wow, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What's it mean to you to be a member?
Oh, so precious to me. It's one of the things that I value the most in my career, getting to be a member of the Grand Ole Opry. It
And
really
you-
is. I
You
treasure
carry
it.
it so well. Thank you for doing that.
Well, it carries me too.
I love seeing you. Jamie Johnson, thank you, babe.
Yes, ma'am.
Good to see you. I'll
Good to
steal
see
that
you,
from
too.
you. Man, one of my absolute favorites to watch when he performs on stage. Most of the time, he does it with just a guitar. Look at these ladies coming in.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, Tiger Lily Gold.
Our
What's going
girl.
on? How are you?
So good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So I had to look. I was like, wait, Opry Next Stage, was it 2023?
2023 was when we made our debut.
That was your debut.
But yeah, we are Opry Next Stage artists this year.
2025.
Yeah. So
It's all happening because I was there that night when I announced it.
it was a crazy night though. There was the Opry Next Stage announcement. There was a big show. It was like Riley Green, Jelly Roll, Ashley McBride.
hosting that night.
Yeah.
It's the 100th year of the Opry. So,
Yeah.
I mean, lots
going on.
Okay,
Yeah.
so take us back to 2023 when you made your debut. What was that night like?
I mean, that was probably the best night of our whole lives. I will never ever forget that moment. We went to the Opry for the first time probably 11, 12 years ago at this point. It's been a long time, and we saw Rascal Flatts play, and we drove from North Dakota, and just, man, making our debut after 11 years of just dreaming of that moment. It was
Warren Treaty.
Oh, we love them. Hi, duo. Oh,
I
they're
love
amazing
this. This is
duos.
what's happening. Everybody is coming in here. I love it.
I can't wait to hear you guys tonight. Oh my God.
Tell everybody what you're doing.
Oh, we're doing the segment, the gospel country segment. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun.
think I'm going to feel the Lord. If I am going to be on my feet. You're getting eyes. I don't know if
yelling
you're
at me.
being
They're
stunning.
yelling at me. I love
you. Great to see you. You can join our interviews anytime.
I just grabbed Tanya and pull her over. I'm like, hey. But you know what? This is the thing. It is a family at the Opry.
It
And
really
you guys
is.
know that. When you're here and you're walking around backstage and everybody has their dressing room doors open and you're walking in and saying hi to people that you've never met before, or you're picking with somebody that you've never even played with.
Yeah.
It's just so cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know that
really
happens
nowhere
anywhere
else like it. I mean,
Right.
we've got to meet some of our big heroes, such as like Vince Gill at the Opry. One time, Jelly Roll just walked through the door while we were playing, and he was just cheering us on. It's such a welcoming environment. We're so thankful for it. Yeah.
I love all of this. Okay, so as 2025 Opry Next Stage artist, what does that mean to have that stamp of approval?
I mean, it means everything. Obviously, the Opry is the most legendary place to play country music. And, you know, someday, we are not there yet by any means, but it's a big goal of ours to become
Speak it.
Opry members,
Speak
okay?
it into
One day.
existence.
So this
It's just so validating for us, for
Yes.
something like the Opry, literally the home of country music, to be like, hey, we believe in you. We want you to be a part of our next stage class. It means everything to us.
Yeah. Love you guys.
We love you. Have a great night.
Thank you so much, Tiger Lily Gold. Go in there, have a wonderful time. I
Thank
will
you.
steal this from you. You look fantastic, by the way. So good to see these ladies. Yes, Opry Next Stage. If you don't know, it's basically our next year, a stamp of approval. These are the people who we want you to know and love even more, and they're going to be performing on the Opry this year a lot. So if you haven't heard about our Opry Next Stage class, then make sure that you check that out. We have a lot of friends who are making their way down here. I see Randy Travis on the carpet right now. Hello, sir! here.
own microphone.
Clint Black.
Hey.
Yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do. How are you?
I'm good. I'm having the best time. I just lucked in to be in here for this most special occasion. I can't even tell you what it means to be here for the 100th anniversary.
It's incredible, right?
Yeah.
Nothing has lasted this long. You're like 100 years.
Yeah.
When did you make your debut? Do you remember?
It was 1989.
Okay.
And then it would have been 1990 when I became a member.
Okay.
I don't think it was 91. It could have been. I think it was right away. I felt it was like being invited to join a family.
Right.
It's not like winning an award. Yeah.
That's the thing. We said tonight is the excitement of an award show, but you don't have to worry about ever winning because you already won.
Yeah.
That's a part of it.
Yeah, it's special.
What does it mean to be a part of this family to you? I mean, having an incredible career like you've had?
What makes it special are the people who populate it. So you can feel like, oh, this legacy is great, which it is, but it's the people who are here when you're here that make you want to be a part of it now. The people who we grew up watching made us want to join and become a member because we knew this was where all the special people we loved were entertaining us, and you want to be a part of that. And now when you show up and it's just, you want to be around these people. I mean, you wander around backstage and you have a lot of laughs. You see people you don't get to see all year.
I love it. Clint, you were invited during a special, we were live, right, when they invited you? So you got any indications of anything that might happen? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there.
I'm going to invite the audience to sing along. I think that's it.
You're so good.
Sounded big, didn't it?
It did. I was hooked. I love seeing you. Thank you so much.
too.
Good to
Thanks.
see you. I'm going to steal this from you right here. Thank you so much. Oh, there's Randy. Randy and Mary are with us. Hi, Miss Mary. I'm so good. It's good to see you, Randy. You look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Come on in here.
How are you?
I'm doing great, y'all.
You look beautiful.
You guys look incredible, and I'm just so tickled. 100 years. Can you believe it?
A lot.
It's a long time. So being here tonight, what are you guys most excited about in celebrating this legacy?
I think just the landmark of 100 years. I mean, anything that lasts 100 years, the country is so young, but when you think of something 100 years, I mean, that's massive. And you know, moved over here in 1974, March of 74. Randy's been a member for 39 years. Always one of his most cherished career moments was when Ricky Skaggs inducted him. And it was in March, I think, of that same year.
Oh, so we're in your anniversary month.
Well, little Jimmy Dickens threw him out on the stage and said, "Go sing your songs, boy." And that was his Opry moment when he first
Sing
played.
That's
Yeah, it's just what a treasure to be here and be
my
a part
goodness.
of it. And I think that don't you love it?
A lot.
Yeah, but a lot. That's incredible. I love that you guys are here for tonight. Nothing lasts as long. We were thinking about it. There's no other genre that this happens in.
No.
Just country.
No.
Randy,
And
it's so
it
good
is
to see
home.
you. It is home, and y'all are a big part of that home and family. Thank you for being here. Let's
Thank you,
see
Kelly, for
guys.
having us.
You look great. That's awesome. I love it. I'm going to let you walk down the carpet. Have a good one in there, y'all. We got Reba coming up here in just a few minutes. I love seeing her. She looks sparkly and black. Cooper Allen is here. We're going to talk to Cooper in just a second. We've got Ricky Skaggs on the way. Y'all, everybody is here. It's 100 years. Hey, you! We've got a microphone for you right here. Cooper Allen, walking in here, 100 years of Opry history. What was the first time you ever came to the Opry? Do you remember?
First time I went to this camp. I think it was called Grammy Camp back when I was in like 8th grade.
Okay.
And we came to the Opry, did a tour, and I think we came to a show. But what a night. This is awesome.
I know that it's really special when you get to see all of these people in one room. Who are you excited to see?
Well, I parked at the same time as Dirks. That was pretty cool. And like as a fan of country, just like even being in the same room as all these people is
Right.
ridiculous. So I've
I'm
already
not going to
crossed.
say anything, but Reba's right over your shoulder.
Yeah, that was my next one. That was and Randy. Reba, Randy, and Dirks.
I mean,
I'm happy.
no big deal. Man, I just love the fact that you are a part of this and that you get to be here for all the celebrations. Thanks for always being a champion.
Well, thank you. Thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Of
This
course.
is a dream come true.
Come see us again on WSM real soon.
Heck yeah,
I
absolutely.
love it when you come and visit us in the morning, man. I will take this.
Come on.
Good to see you,
Appreciate
babe.
you. Great to
Thank
see
you
you.
so much. Cooper Allen with us. Incredible. Hello. Hello. We're going to talk to all y'all. Yeah. Is she coming now? Come over here. Look at this. I need to take it in because I am obsessed. Thank you. Show the back. Do the full back turn. I need this. I don't know where you got it, but I'm going to have to get one. Where'd you find that?
Jonathan Cain
Of
designed
course.
this suit,
I
right?
should have known.
Well, he made me the suit 5-6 years ago for my Canadian
Yeah.
Country Music Hall
Yeah.
of Fame induction, and then I saw the suit, and I'm like, I kind of want to wear something like that, and he just went out, he operated it up, he did all of this to it.
Operated up.
And he did a great job, and so I reinvented something I already had in my closet.
Recycle, reuse.
Yes,
We
why
love.
not, right?
What was the first time you ever stepped on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry? You remember your debut?
January of 1996.
Okay.
Yes.
What was happening that night? Take me back.
I thought I was going to pass out. And, you know, to this day, every time I get on the Opry stage, I'm nervous. There's something about that stage, this building. It's just, if you're not nervous playing the Opry stage, you shouldn't be on it. That's what I
Something's
tell
wrong,
people.
right?
Something's wrong. I just remember the nerves. My family was there. There were so many special people there for that debut, and I sang Better Things to Do. It was the only hit I had.
You're like, I'll play it twice.
Yeah. I'm playing the same guitar tonight that I played on my Opry debut.
Are?
Yes.
That's amazing. So tell us what you're doing tonight. Give us a little insight.
I'm singing Girl Going Nowhere with Ashley McBride. My favorite Ashley McBride song.
Done. Makes me cry every time.
Me too. It's such a special song. It's so conversational. It tells a story.
Yeah.
Talks about, you know, what it's like to be a woman in the music business and having people tell you, oh, pat you on the head and say, well, you might do okay for a while, but
Right.
let us know when you're done with this little dream of yours, and it's a great song, and I'm honored that I was asked to sing it with her.
2004, you became a member. One of the highlights?
The highlight. I mean, being a part of this family and being able to be here for the 100th anniversary and being a part of it for the last 20 years. I just celebrated 20 years last year. It's the highest honor. It's your Purple Heart as a country singer. It's like what you really hope to have someday, and it's a lifetime membership.
Yes, it is.
And beyond your lifetime. I heard Ashley actually talk about that. Long after we're gone, our name's going to be on that plaque in this building, and people are going to be walking by taking pictures of it.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
We love you. Grand Ole
Thank
Opry
you.
star Terry Clark with us right now. Go in there and have fun.
I will. Thanks,
All right,
Kelly.
play that guitar. I got my favorite. Hello there.
Oh my gosh, how are you? I get to hold this.
You get to hold it?
Oh, wow.
I mean, if you really want it, we'll let you take it home.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Tonight is so special.
It is.
Do you remember the first time you ever played on this stage? Well, not on this stage. It would have been the Ryman, but the first time that you ever played at the Opry?
No, I
Was
played
it
here first.
Was it here first?
Yeah, I didn't get to perform at the Ryman until later.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to sing with Barbara Mandrell at the Ryman.
Okay, well, that's a
years
good one to
later.
do,
That's
yeah.
a name dropper, isn't it?
I like it.
But here, first time I got to perform, September 17th, 1977.
Okay, so we were about 3 years into being here because we came in 74.
Yeah.
What was that moment like? Do you remember how nervous or how
Absolutely.
excited?
I walked in and they said, we're going to cut you back to one song because Dolly just rolled into the parking lot and we're going to give her one of your songs. I said, okay. Can I meet her?
Yes.
I didn't get to meet her, but she did walk right in front of me.
Okay.
She's the most beautiful lady I'd ever seen in my life, like an angel. She still is, and we're going to miss her tonight.
She smells good, too.
Oh, she always smells good.
Right.
Always.
Okay, so you're performing.
Uh-huh.
What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be doing a tribute to Loretta and Patsy. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Is it medley or are you just singing one song? What are you going to be doing?
Kind of a medley.
Medley of,
Yeah,
of all of
of
them?
their songs. Yeah.
Being inducted into this family, it is a really special family.
Very.
What does that mean to you, Reba?
Oh, it means that they've accepted me. I've been listening to the Grand Ole Opry as long as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
So to get to be here tonight on celebrating the 100th anniversary, I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Good.
We're really busy, as everybody in this room is, and we all made time to be here.
Happy's Place is back.
Yeah.
You get another. Oh, I
So
just
excited.
love it.
Season
Yeah.
2, we're so excited.
But you know, the great thing is, in all of the things that you've done throughout your entire career, from television and movies and everything else, you've always had Grand Ole Opry in the title when someone's announcing you, and that just means the world to
Oh,
this
thank
place,
you.
right? I mean,
Thank you.
to carry that forward,
We're
you're
very
incredible.
proud. Very proud to be a part, be a member, and to get to be here tonight. It's very special, very emotional.
Love seeing you. All right, and we'll see you at the ACMs.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Can't wait.
hosting the 60th this year. It's going to be special. Thank
Very.
you for taking the time.
Good
Love
to see
you. I'll see you down there in Texas. All right, there's Reba. She's going in. She's going to be performing. You heard it here. She's doing a tribute to Loretta and Patsy, and that is going to be incredibly special. Ricky Skaggs standing over here hugging Reba on the carpet. Man, it is just a who's who of what's happening here on this carpet. Before we get started with our Opry 100 special, as we mentioned, it's all going to get started 7 o'clock. That's 7 o'clock Central Time on NBC. And if you want to watch it, you can watch it on Peacock as well. Here comes Ricky Skaggs walking in here right now. We are live, sir, on
We
all of our
are live.
Opry socials. Live. Just like the Opry.
I know it.
Never know what's going to happen. No two shows are ever the same.
And can you believe this is live tonight? I mean,
I
talk
know.
about going without a net.
We love it, though. That's
I
how
know
we
it.
operate.
That's right. That's how we roll.
You know, this is a fun time because we really get to showcase what we do here at the Opry to the world. The
Yes.
eyes of the world are on us tonight.
Yeah, they really are. And just so proud of the Opry. I'm so proud. 100 years and still going strong. I mean, you know, the Opry's always been about country music, entertainment, family, and just a lot of fun, you know, from the stage.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when people, nowadays they're paying a lot of money to come here and sit in that seat out
That's
there.
right, yeah.
But back when it was, even when it was 25 or 30 cents, people got a show. They
Yeah.
got entertained, and you never knew what Mr. Acuff and brother Oswald might do, and but it was always great music, and it meant something.
Yeah.
You know, and we lifted up God, and we lifted up, you know, our country, and so a lot of things in a way hasn't changed out here at the Opry, because we're still doing the same.
Tell us what you're doing tonight. What are you a part of tonight?
Vince had asked me if I would sing with Sonia Isaac and himself on Go Rest High.
Oh.
It's a song that me and Patty did with Vince back, 25 years ago probably. Did a video, but Patty wasn't able to make it. Her heart's broken, but she's at home doing what she needs to do to take care of her husband Emery. And so anyway, it's going to be a great night, a great time, and Jeff Taylor is playing with us, accordion.
Gentleman Jeff?
Gentleman Jeff.
All right.
And so it's going to be a really nice moment, I think.
Cannot wait to see it. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank
we
you,
love
Kelly.
seeing you. Grand Ole Opry
Yes,
star
ma'am.
Ricky Skaggs right here with us on the carpet as we
As
celebrate.
live as I can be.
Completely live and unfiltered. I love it. I'll steal that from you. Good to see you. Oh, man, this is my favorite night. I have to tell you, we're just getting started. They came back for me. I got to steal Tanya earlier. I just grabbed her. Look at this. Michael Trotter, the War and Treaty, giving us a peek of a 100 on his shoulders. Do you feel the weight of the 100 on your shoulders?
Oh, I feel the weight of the 100.
Do you feel the weight of 100
The
on
100.
your shoulders? We're just already being silly. I love seeing y'all. Now, I grabbed you earlier as you were walking by. Tell us about what you're doing, the performance tonight. I need to know more in-depth details.
Okay, I will. So, you know, we thought about this, and I said, you know what? Country music began in the family and in the gospel, with gospel roots.
Yeah.
And we learned that, you know, with the journeys of the Carter family and the sharecroppers and all that kind of thing. And so we wanted to honor that. And we brought our family, my mom and her sisters, are singing with us. So the Orr sisters are there. And I like to say our extended family. We got Stephen Curtis Chapman. We got Amy Grant. And we got the gospel legend herself, Yolanda Adams. And we're just going to have a good old family what do we call devotion.
When you said Yolanda Adams, I
That
just
chill?
want you to see
I did.
the hair
Oh.
on my
During the
arms
rehearsal.
and on my neck.
The whole
Stood
segment
straight
is
up.
the whole segment is awesome.
Everybody's awesome, but it's just incredible.
I mean, I gotta say, the night is gonna be special already, but that's taking it to the next level
Yeah.
in the rafters. Being here on this stage, you finally got to perform in the circle.
I did.
We had this conversation
Yes.
because Michael plays keys, and
Yes.
so most of the time when y'all are performing, he's off to the side.
Yeah.
But you
I
got
will
to use
never
that-
play keys again. I'm going to always be in the circle with the Opry.
Well, we talked about it because you were here on Valentine's Day, and it was the record release. And talk about that night and how special that was.
Oh, that was incredible. It was our album release party, and just to be able to have it at the Opry, a love night. And we had a lot of different duos come and perform with us, some of the greatest in the city. And it was phenomenal. We had such a good time.
I love this. Okay, now I know it's hard because you have to perform, you have to be a part of it. But if you were just sitting on the sidelines, who are you like, we got to be over there to hear this particular performance or person?
Everybody.
Absolutely.
Every single person. I can't wait to watch the tributes, to watch the videos, to watch everyone sing. I'm just excited. I love it. 100 years trying to pack that into a 2.5-hour show.
I cannot wait. Yeah. Love it when you guys are here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Still the longest standing ovation I've ever heard in my life is when War and Treaty plays at the Grand Ole Opry. It is a true story. You tear it up every time. I love seeing you.
I love you so much.
Mwah. That is Michael and Tanya Trotter, War and Treaty. Y'all, I'm not lying to you when I say the longest standing ovation ever. And you are in for such a treat. You just heard them talk about the performance that they're going to be doing here tonight. It is going to be magical. So time check right now, 6:14. Don't worry, I'm going to keep you guys up to date. I don't want you to miss the tune in. So I'll keep letting you know how far away we are to 7 o'clock. And if you want to, I propose that we are your second screen experience. So you can have us up on your laptop, on your phone, and then click on over to your TV on NBC. You can be watching the show there. And if we have some people that are still hanging out with us, we'll be right here on the carpet. We'll be bringing you all of those details and hopefully some more interviews with some of our favorites. So far, we've already talked to Carly Pierce, one of our Opry members. We had Vince and Amy early on. We just talked to the War and Treaty. And I see some trouble standing next to me. It's Trouble. Yes, Travis Tritt is right here. We'll be talking to him in just a second. But as we mentioned earlier, if you want to get in on our giveaway, we are going to be giving away a poster. It is a limited edition Opry 100 poster. My buddy Jeff is helping me out. He's going to hand me the poster. I'm going to hand him the microphone. Thank you. If you watch us in the mornings on circlecountry.com, which I highly suggest you do, that is Jeff Roberts. He pushes all the buttons up in Master Control. This is our limited edition Opry poster. We want to give it away to you, so comment in the comment section where you're watching from and share this with some of your friends. You'll be entered for this poster. Hello, Travis Tritt. I'm going to give you this. Well, hi, Ashley
I just
McBride.
got in the way. I heard there was a really handsome. I was right. There was a really handsome guy coming to talk to you.
That's the best. That is the best jump scare I've ever had.
It's so good to see you.
I look over my
In a
shoulder.
really odd way to say hello to Mr. Tritt.
I love
but
this so
I'm her
much.
biggest fan, right?
Are
You know that.
I did not know that.
I am.
Okay.
I'm her biggest fan. I love her.
Well, then I think you guys need to do a collab.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
Hey,
I'm making things
You heard
happen.
it here first.
I'm making things happen
I'm
on the
in.
red carpet
Okay,
right
I'm
here.
gonna let you get back to your thing.
All right,
You go to work.
and then come back and see me. All right, so this is Travis Tritt. Hello. I'm gonna.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hit you with my microphone.
That's all
I'm gonna give you your mic.
Okay.
You got it for you. It's so good to see you.
So good to see you.
So I jokingly said I see Trouble, but you are performing that tonight with Post Malone.
I absolutely am. I
All
can't
right.
wait.
Listen, I was here when Post did his Grand Ole Opry debut, and it was such a fun night, and everybody had a ball. What has your experience been with him? Have you seen him? Have you met him? Have you guys worked this up yet?
First of all, he's one of the nicest
Okay.
young men I've ever met
Right?
in my life. I mean, I've never been one of those people that says, "Don't call me sir,"
He ma'ams me.
but he.
so much.
Oh, trust me.
He ma'ams me.
He serves me, and I didn't stop him because that's what I've taught all my kids
That's
to
right.
do as well,
That's
right?
Yes.
But I just love that, and I love his enthusiasm about his love for country music.
Right.
And that's really what the Opry has always been about, right? The love of country music.
You were inducted in 1992.
Yeah, my God.
Take us back to that night. Do you remember?
I do remember. The first time, first of all, let me back up. The first time I ever played the Grand Ole Opry before I was ever inducted was in 1991.
Okay.
And Jack Green
Oh.
introduced me.
Okay.
And I was a huge Jack Green fan before that.
Okay.
And so he introduced me, and I came out and I was supposed to do my 2 songs. And then after my 2 songs were over, he invited me to come back for 2 encores.
That never happened.
And it never happens.
Right.
And I was just so blown away. And the first night, we were in the dressing room, and my band and I, we were actually playing bluegrass music. I was playing banjo.
Okay.
And over my shoulder, somebody came in and leaned over my shoulder and said, "Can you play Cripple Creek on that banjo?" And I looked over my shoulder, and it was Roy Acuff. And for whatever reason, I don't know why to this day, Roy Acuff loved me. And I loved him.
Mr. Roy.
And so that was the thing that got us started as far as being a part of the Grand Ole Opry. And I don't think I would have ever been a member if it hadn't have been for him.
Mr. Roy. Man, well, listen, go out there and kill it tonight with Post Malone.
Thank you, dear.
Travis Tritt.
So good to
love
see
seeing
you.
You look fantastic. And I love your Christmas cards that you send us. We keep them in the studio. I was like, look at these Christmas cards. I love it when you send stuff. I love it. Y'all look great on the Christmas cards. We keep them hanging in the studio every year. I love it. Thanks. So good to see you guys. Okay, everybody, we are live right here on all of our Opry socials. I'm Kelly Sutton. Thanks for joining us on this live stream. We are 6:20, so we're about 40 minutes away from this show getting started. It's the Opry 100 Live. So for everybody that's joining us, chances are you know what the Grand Ole Opry is and that you're familiar with it. But if there's anybody out there and you're not sure, let me tell you, we are the longest running radio show in history, celebrating 100 years. We are live on WSM 650 AM, each and every one of those Opry shows. And I will tell you, it has been so very special to be a part of it. I am live in the morning on Coffee Country and Cody. This is my friend Breland, who's coming here.
Hey.
I have not seen you in a second.
I know, it's good to be here.
How are you?
I'm good.
All right, what's happening tonight?
Sure, I'm just here as a fan.
You're
as
taking
someone
it in.
who has regularly performed here at the Opry, and
yes,
my last few years I've been here probably a good dozen times performing.
I was gonna say it's been a while.
And obviously it's a big night for the Opry. So
you were Next Stage Alumni 2022.
Absolutely.
Okay, when you got that phone call and they're like, the Opry thinks you're the next big thing. What's that mean to you?
I mean, it was pretty special.
Yeah.
The group of people that I was in with, I think it was me, Nate Smith, Priscilla Block, and some others, and all of us are pretty good friends. So we had a great night. Also, the show that we played that night was a lot of fun.
Okay, so walking out tonight, who are you excited to watch or listen to?
Man, I heard Post is here.
Mhm.
I think that'll be fun. Obviously, Michael and Tanya from the War and Treaty
Just talked to them.
are performing. Also, I heard that they might be performing with Yolanda Adams.
They told me, and
Okay.
I'm telling. Look, hair on my arm.
So
stood
I want you
straight
to
up.
know that the first ever show that I went to in my life was Yolanda Adams at the World Trade Centers in 2000. I was 5 years old.
Whoa.
Straight up, that's the first show that I ever went to.
It's going to be magical.
So I'm
tonight.
excited. I know it's going to be gospel magic, and Brad Paisley is here tonight.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, it's going to be a great show.
It's
Absolutely.
a great night. Congratulations on Breland and Friends coming back.
Thank you. Yeah, year 4.
I love this.
Year 4. We got a couple surprises still as far as people who are playing, but it's always a blast, and really great cause, and they need the help now more than ever. So I'm super grateful to be able to do it another year. The first 3 years have all been really successful. So
I love it. I love it so much. I love seeing you.
I love seeing you
Come
too.
hang out with us more.
You know, hey,
please.
I'm gonna pull up on you guys soon.
You do it. I love
Absolutely.
it. It's Breland, everybody. He's with us live here on the carpet. Heading down, getting ready for this show. We are talking about our Opry 100. Did I mess it up? Rub it in. Okay, good. Thank you. This is what happens when you get to hug everybody. You get a little something on you, and I like it. It's totally fine. Okay, coming up this fall, first time country music is going global with the Opry. We are going to be performing in the UK. We're going to be at Royal Albert Hall. Guys, I am so psyched about this. I have so many friends that watch and listen to us from the UK, and I know we just had C2C over there. Country music fans are worldwide, and we are taking the Grand Ole Opry overseas for the very first time. We're going to have more details to come on how you can get those tickets, but it is going to be at Royal Albert Hall, and I will tell you, it's going to be happening in September.
Sure.
So get ready for that. I think I see Dirk Bentley.
I listened to you this morning and getting to see you tonight.
I'm
I don't know,
telling you,
you guys don't
man.
sleep. I don't know how you do it, but it's crazy. I know Charlie took a little nap. I don't know if you did or not, but
I got like 30 minutes.
I heard him on the radio today on 650. He goes, so this is what 3 p.m. looks like. I know what 3 a.m. looks like, but I'm not used to 3 p.m.
It's a different time zone for us. Man, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You're busy.
Yeah.
But you would never miss this.
This is so special, as you know. I mean,
I know.
The 100th anniversary of the longest standing radio show in the country, and all the people that are here. Every time you come here, it's special. You know, you might bump into Ricky Skaggs or someone on a normal Tuesday or weekend Opry show, but to see all the folks that are here tonight, the big stars, and you know, Hollywood showed up. You got Blake Shelton's here, and little dig.
You did not.
That's a little dig.
You did not. Oh my God, that's amazing.
But they're all here tonight. It's special. So yeah, this is incredible.
What year did you get banned from the Opry?
I got banned. And,
Let's go there. Let's
yeah,
talk
I guess
about
that
it.
was like 99 maybe. Yeah. So I worked
It was
across
for a good cause.
I worked across the street. I just sneak in the back door and watched all these shows. I had had my own little education going on. I come here and watch Porter Wagner, watch the Osborne brothers, the original Osbornes.
Not TJ. John.
The Sonny and Bobby, and
Yeah.
and then all the great singers, and then I'd go down to Lower Broadway and watch bands like BR 549 and all the great bands playing Lower Broadway. It was a great education, and there's it was lubricated pretty well too. It was drenched in a lot of beer, that whole education back then. But then Pete Fisher said, "Hey, we like Dirks, but he can't come here every single weekend." So they had to go back and retreat and figure out a new way to get into this place, and that was through making music and coming in the correct way. So I got my backstage pass.
I do think you may be the only Opry member that was like at one time asked not to come and then came, made your debut, and then inducted.
Yes, it wasn't quite as I didn't get kicked out like Johnny Cash or stomping out the footlights or Hank for the. It was a little more
it was
not
a
soft landing on that one. Yeah, a soft boot. I didn't get kicked out of the boot. I got kicked out of the moccasin. It was kind of like just scoot out a little bit and come back.
We're gonna need you to stop coming, sir. Being a member of the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah.
Just give us the insight on what that means to you. I know it is.
It's
the
such
most
a great
special
family.
thing.
I was messing around with Blake. I love messing with him. He's one of my favorite singers, and he's here tonight hosting the show, and he's such a fan of the. It's just everyone's here. People have all come out of the woodworks to be here tonight. It's just so special, and people that love country music. I moved to town in '94, and I remember seeing Blake here around that same time. We back when Nashville was small, and we'd be walking around Music Row, and I'd see him walking down an alley. I was walking this way, and everyone's trying to make it, and to get a chance to be here and see him and his beautiful wife, and there's Ricky Skaggs over there, who I've mentioned twice now because I love Ricky Skaggs so much. Del McCurry's going to be here tonight. Jamie Johnson and I are singing a song together. I mean, people just. Randy Travis was at rehearsals. I got a chance to go talk to Randy a little bit. He's really sounding great. Just talking to him, and it's just a special night. And we just got back from Europe, and I went over there with my family and I've slept like zero in the last 2 weeks. But being here is like the greatest drug. It's just such a great feeling being back here, and everyone's excited to be here. So
I love it.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you so much. Thanks for listening
Thank you
to
guys
us in
for
the morning.
Turning the lights on.
I love it. Dirk Bentley, proud Opry member. And hello, Mr. Aloe Black. Get in here. I know. It's so good to see you.
Thank you.
You're performing tonight.
I am performing tonight. I get to sing Kiss an Angel Good Morning by Mr. Charlie Bride.
I mean, come on. That song, just iconic on this stage for this night.
Listen, Charlie Pride is one of the greatest songwriters of all time.
Yeah.
And with all of the hits that I could have sang, I think this is the one that everybody at home is going to be falling out of their chairs to sing with me. So I'm going to try to keep it as to the core as possible.
Being here and knowing the history of this place and where it's been, where it's going, and how we try to bridge the history of the Grand Ole Opry and the future of the Grand Ole Opry, what does it mean to you to see all of that happening on one stage?
I think it's very special for me. Certainly as an outsider being welcomed in to the Opry, being welcomed into the country music family, having moonlighted a little bit with a song called Wake Me Up.
That's right. That's
you know,
right. Yeah.
That was a bit of bluegrass and some country, but it means, that the history of the Opry, and the future of the Opry is in a good place. Like being able to bridge nostalgia of the past with the present artists, I think the Opry's been doing it right for 100 years and hopefully 100 years more.
I love this. What are the influences that you listen to when you're putting new music together, when you're writing? What are the creative juices that you're really pulling from?
It's good that we're talking about nostalgia of the past. I'm generally listening to the great songwriters of the past.
Okay.
Now, there are amazing songwriters of today, and I've had a chance to work with them here in Nashville before. I worked with
We do have a lot of them.
Right? Eric Pasley, amazing.
I just texted with him. He's amazing.
Okay.
He's in England.
I just ran into the amazing John Schlitz.
Yes.
One of the greatest of all time.
The Gambler.
Had a chance to work with Lady A. And so I think about, just the amazing songwriting.
Yeah.
And I hope that I can, continue to be part of this echelon.
I love the fact that you're here, and I feel like it is just such a beautiful fit to have you be a part of this tonight, and I certainly hope you'll come back and see us
Thank
a
you.
lot.
I
Please.
hope so too.
Please feel that the doors are always welcome for you,
Yeah.
and come hang out with us at the Opry anytime.
I appreciate it. Well, I'll take you up on that offer. I have some ideas.
Okay, great. And before I let you go, where do you get all your hats? Charlie Mattis wants to know. He works with me.
Wow. This is a new hat that I just got from
Okay.
a store that I think is only 6 weeks old here in Nashville.
Oh.
HH.
Okay.
I don't even know what the streets are because I'm not from Nashville.
We'll find it.
But hopefully you find it.
Aloe Black, thank you for making the time.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for being here. He's with us here live on the red carpet. I will steal that from you and let you make your way down. Good to see you. Have fun tonight. It has been an incredible night already, and we have so much more still to come. Are you coming in here to talk to me now?
Yes.
This is Justin Danger Nunley. Y'all know him from social media. Everybody knows his hilarious content. Most of the time you're reacting to other videos. Where do you find all of those videos? Do people send them to you now? Like if there's something ridiculous?
I get a lot sent to me,
I
but there's
wondered.
still a lot of scrolling that's involved in it.
So you're scrolling and your wife is saying something, you're like, I'm working.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, leave me
I
alone. I'm
see.
working.
I'm working.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for getting up early and coming on the radio show with us
Absolutely.
this
I had a
morning.
blast this morning.
That was so much
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
He was on early with us, 6:50 a.m., WSM, Coffee Country, and Cody. All right, so
Even
tonight,
though y'all didn't come to the door.
we made you stay outside for a little while. Look, you got to earn your way in, brother. You got to wait for a
Absolutely.
minute.
I'll take it.
We're not going to throw the door open for you. When you are here tonight and seeing all of these people that are walking this carpet and like the stars that have walked by, Reba and Warren Treaty and Aloe Black, I mean, it's such a incredible like genre stew of who we've got.
It is a mix of characters.
Yes.
I mean, anytime that you get Post Malone, Travis Tritt, and Jamie
Mhm.
Johnson all in the same place.
Yeah.
It's a cast. It's a motley crew, definitely for sure.
A motley crew. I like that. All right. So, in being our correspondent, you did a little takeover earlier.
Mhm.
How'd that go?
Went good. I
If
asked
you were going to
everybody.
grade yourself, Justin, what letter grade would you give yourself?
I don't know, maybe a C+.
Solid.
Yeah, we'll go with a C+. There's a lot of room issues out here on this red carpet that's not red. The carpet is gray.
At
I've
one
never seen
point,
a red carpet
we
gray.
were legitimately like
It was
this
bad.
doing
It was bad.
interviews.
I had been
was
kicked.
tight.
I've been kicked off the carpet. I've been brought back on the carpet, kicked off the carpet. It's been bad. I've been here, there, and everywhere. But that's okay. I'm good at calling audibles.
You're doing good.
Yeah, we
You're
can do
doing
it.
good.
We can do it.
Okay, so when I talked to you earlier this morning, I said, who are you excited to talk to? You said you really wanted to talk to Jelly.
Yeah.
You wanted to meet Jelly or see Jelly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I hadn't seen Jelly yet.
I haven't seen Jelly yet.
I saw
either.
my girl Ashley earlier. Went and hung out
Ashley
with
McBride?
her. Yep. Went and
Yeah.
hung out with her.
How was
In
that?
her dressing room. Good.
Good.
She's
All right.
sweet as she can be.
She is a sweetheart. Yeah, that's a good time.
She's wearing her Judd's T-shirt.
That
I
is
said,
some-
love can build a bridge.
He knows his country music, folks.
I do know my country music.
He knows his country music.
Yeah.
It's good stuff right there. All right. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for
Thanks
having
for taking
me.
over Opry Socials. I'm
Absolutely.
going to steal this, and I'm going to introduce you. Have you met Henry Cho?
I have not.
Henry Cho.
We was squeezing past each other. earlier.
Justin Danger Nunley,
Good to
right
see you.
here. Proud Grand Ole Opry member Henry Cho
Hey,
joining us on
Opry
the red
member.
carpet.
How you doing?
I love that.
It's crazy. It is crazy.
I remember watching the video. I wasn't here that night, but you and Gary Muledy are sitting side by side pretending to be interviewed for something, and then they asked both of you at the same time.
Total out of the blue. Out of the blue. I mean, Gina was like, you're going to be there Thursday for that live Facebook Live thing, and I'm like, maybe, probably. And then Wednesday, she goes, you're coming, right? I go, I think I can make it. She was panicking. And then finally I go, yeah, I can be there. I said, it's Facebook Live. I can just wear whatever, right? She goes, nah, maybe full length, dressed for a show. I said, okay. And then bam. Yeah. Then we had to go out on stage. I'd have been in my pajamas going, hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Is it still one of the highlights of your entire career?
It's total.
Yeah.
Total highlight. I mean, I've been very blessed to do a lot of cool stuff, but I mean, just tonight. I mean, we were doing a rehearsal, and I'm on stage looking around who's up there, and I went, okay, once again, who shouldn't be here? So, but it was great.
Did you sing? Are you singing
No,
at the end?
the finale. No, I don't sing. I lip sync.
You're in the back.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I got the Whites next to me, and I got some professional singers around me.
So they're not giving you a mic.
No.
You can sing,
but I'm not.
There's
but
no
why
noise.
would I? That's it. It's like I tell them, don't try to be funny, and I won't sing. How's that?
It's a good trade.
That's it.
It's a very good trade. Man, thank you for always coming in and making our night when you're here. It's so much fun. Everybody
thanks.
loves it when you're here. It just
Thank
lightens
you.
the whole show.
That's sweet for you to say. It's a big time thing for me to do it.
We love it.
You,
We
it's
love
so
it.
great.
One of our Opry members, Henry Cho, with us before the show gets started tonight. Go have
big
fun.
night.
Big night. I will
Thanks,
steal
Jen.
this from you.
All
Good to
right.
see you, babe.
See ya.
Oh, my goodness. That was a really special night. Loved having it. Hi, darling. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see
Good to
you.
see you.
All right. So what's going on tonight? Give me all the details.
Oh gosh, so what's going on tonight?
Yes.
I mean the Opry 100.
Well, yes, I understand that part of it. But what are you going to be doing tonight? Are you watching? Are you performing? Are you in the middle of it? Give
I'm
me
just
all the
watching.
details.
I'm just
You're here watching.
I'm
Okay.
watching today. Yeah.
I didn't know if they were going to push you out there on
No,
that
I was
stage.
like, what do you mean? But I'm
Surprise!
I'm performing, I believe, in May.
You are.
So I cannot wait.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
I'm glad they're giving me some time. I just had a child like a month ago.
How
so
are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel
Everything
good.
is good.
She's
I know
beautiful.
it was a little it was kind of
Rocky.
rocky.
Yeah.
I read about that when you shared
Yeah.
that with everybody.
Yeah.
But everybody's good.
Everyone's good. She's good, and I'm good. I'm getting my energy back. So
You're feeling good about it.
Yeah.
I love it all. So being here tonight and knowing they're going to be honoring your grandmother.
yeah, Reba, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
What is that like, knowing?
It's really cool because it just feels like she's still here whenever they have someone singing her song. Like, I don't know, I'm probably going to tear up a little bit hearing her songs. So I'm excited to see which ones they chose or which one, she chose.
It is one of those places that the people that came before are still being honored so many years later,
Yeah.
and the history lives here. And it's just a magical night.
And
for
this only
that.
happens once, 100
Right.
years. Like, this only is like, unless there's a 200 years, but.
I don't know if we'll make it
But
to that
hey.
one. Maybe you. You're much younger than I am, Emmy.
No,
so- Man, I love seeing you. Congratulations
see you.
on baby.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
It's so
it.
good to see you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming out.
Thank
Emmy
you.
Russell with us here on the carpet. I will steal this from you, darling. Go in there and have a good night. It's going to be amazing. Okay, let's do a time check because I don't want you guys to miss anything. It's 6:35. So we still have a little bit longer that the carpet's going to be open. And then we're going to tell you guys, tune in, 7 o'clock. It's going to be happening 7 o'clock Central on NBC. Blake Shelton is our host tonight. Now, I haven't seen him, but I have to guess that he is probably rehearsing lines. No, if I know Blake, he's not rehearsing lines. But he is getting ready for the show. It's going to be incredible. So if you haven't been to the Grand Ole Opry, hopefully tonight will inspire you to book that trip. Maybe you've got a birthday coming up. Maybe it's an anniversary. Maybe you just need a girls' weekend. Come on out and see us at the Grand Ole Opry. And let me tell you about something special that you can do when you're here. Where I'm standing right now is Studio A. So this is backstage of the Grand Ole Opry. You can go backstage at the Grand Ole Opry on one of our backstage tours. We offer them every night right after the show. So the backstage tour takes you behind the scenes of the big red curtain. You get to step inside the famous circle that's right there on the stage. You also get to check out all of our dressing rooms and see what is happening behind the scenes. So The next time that you come, if you haven't been, book that first trip. If you've already been, we welcome you back as soon as you can get here, and make sure that you book that backstage tour of the Grand Ole Opry. Again, we love to hear where you guys are tuning in from, so tell us down in the comments and share this link with some of your friends and family, because you don't want them to miss out on any of this either. You don't want to say, hey, I just saw Kelly talking to Aloe Black on the red carpet and you're not watching it. Invite everybody in. We want a big old bunch of people watching this right here on our Opry socials. And of course, I'll let you know when it's time to tune in to the Opry 100 Live special on NBC. Now, we don't know everything that's happening tonight, which is kind of the beauty of it, right? We've got some really big surprises that are coming, but we do know that we are going to have some special moments that have already been recorded for us at the Ryman Auditorium. Keith Urban has performed. He performed one of Crystal Gayle's songs. I believe that Kelsea Ballerini has already performed as well. So those are going to be included in tonight's performance. So we also want to tell you about our daytime tours here. WSM is where I work during the day. In the mornings, you can tune us in, Coffee Country and Cody. We are on 650 WSM each and every morning. And if you're here, you can do a daytime tour, and that takes you through our brand new studio. So as I mentioned, I'm backstage at the Grand Ole Opry. Right across the plaza is our brand new studio. It was actually Mr. Roy Acuff's house. We renovated it. Now that's where we broadcast from. Each and every show originating right there. And you get to see our exclusive look where we are broadcasting from. Also behind the airwaves, that is our radio home of the Opry, our exhibit that's right there. Some incredible pieces of history that are on display. I see Priscilla Block is on the carpet. She's going to be making her way down here in just a little bit. We've already talked to so many of our friends and family, and I think I got funny man Theo Vaughn. Hi, Theo.
Hey, good evening.
I'm Kelly. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
You want to turn this way? Yeah,
Good afternoon, ma'am.
We're live.
And we're reporting live.
We're reporting live with Theo Vaughn on the carpet right before we walk into the Opry 100.
You look very pretty tonight.
Thank you. So do you. You have on your denim. This is a Canadian tuxedo when you have denim on denim on denim.
Oh, yeah. If you have denim on denim, if you have triple denim.
What is that?
That's a good question. That's a Pensacola funeral outfit, I think.
Sweet.
You know, it depends. Depends on it depends on how humid it is.
Sweet.
And if it's open casket. You know what I'm saying? Do never go open casket if it's heavy humidity. How many times do we have to write that down, guys?
Because you know what happens? They walk up and they say, ooh, she doesn't look like herself.
Yeah,
she didn't look good. Who did her makeup?
Yeah. It's running. Like, of course it's running, honey.
Who did her hair?
Of course it's running.
She never did a curl like that. I don't understand. That's hysterical. So being here and living in Nashville, tell us your involvement with the Opry. Have you been over and seen shows and been here? Give us some of your details on what it means to be a part of this tonight.
Yeah, I came. My sister was in town like 1 year ago. We came for a tourism. They do tourism here at 2. I think it's at 12, 2, and 4. They do tours in the afternoon.
The tours? Mm-hmm.
So we came and did a tour with her and her friend who had just been in an auto accident, but she's fine.
Okay, good.
She drives poorly, I'll say that. And but we came and did a tour then. And I came one night and saw Vince Gill perform at Post Malone, his first night.
Yeah. I was here. I was working.
Excellent.
Yes.
And then I came one other time, and I think I saw Ashley McBryde perform. So, yeah, but it's a beautiful place, and yeah, just feel lucky to be here tonight, and thank you guys for having us.
Absolutely. Are you going to write a country song ever?
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe if I tickle Ernest enough, he'll let me write one with him, Because he's got the hits in him. You got to just get him out of him.
That's how you get him out?
Well, I think so. I mean, or you get him under the influence, you tickle him hard enough, he'll pen a hit.
Something's coming out.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Something's coming.
Let's hope it's a number 1.
We hope it's a number 1.
Well, I hope it ain't a number 2. So I'll just say that. Okay.
I'm talking to you, Theo.
We're going to get in trouble.
Theo Vaughn with us live. It's good to see you, friend. Thank you so much.
Y'all have a beautiful night.
Have
Thank
fun.
you. Congratulations. Happy birthday to the Opry.
100 years. We're celebrating, going strong. We'll be waiting for that new single to drop from Ernest and Theo Vaughn any day now.
Hello! Oh my gosh, we're kind of matching tonight. Good to see you.
I love you.
I love you so much.
How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm so happy to be here.
You look incredible.
Thank
and
you.
I know tonight is so special. It's always fun when you get to be at the Opry, but I need to know what it's like for you when you get to perform. On
Oh
the
my
Opry
gosh.
stage.
Every time I get asked to play the Opry, it is always something special. And I mean, I just think of like the little Priscilla that moved to Nashville when I was 17 years old, and I bought like a last minute ticket to the Opry, and I was like way up top, way in the back, and I was watching Carrie Underwood.
Oh, you
And
were?
yeah, and she's performing tonight, so that's going to be exciting. But just being here, it's an honor every time.
That's so good. Okay, Opry Next Stage alum from 2021. What was that moment like when you got that honor?
Oh my gosh, I mean, I cried for sure. It's just, again, like, it's really awesome that I get to be here, and I feel blessed that, you know, y'all see something in me.
I love that. We love you.
I love you.
Priscilla Block
Good
with
to
us
see you.
on the carpet. Come see me soon.
Yes.
Okay. I miss seeing her. She's incredible. Okay, everybody, it is 6:42. We have a few minutes left that we're going to be hanging out with you here on the carpet before we wrap and send you on the way to NBC. That's where all the action is happening. It is the Opry 100 special live. We are at the Grand Ole Opry. This is the home of country music and the show that made country music famous. We've been going strong for 100 years. And this is just the kickoff event to our entire year-long celebration. We want you to come and be a part of it. Come and join us. Book that trip. Find your girlfriends, find your boyfriends, find all your people, get them together, and get on out here to the Grand Ole Opry. We've got shows throughout the week. I'm usually here on Tuesdays. Just going to say, if you want to come midweek, I will be here on Tuesdays. And then we also have shows. We have Opry Country Classics that are going to be happening on Thursdays. We also have live shows on Fridays and Saturday nights. So you can book your tickets and come see us. As we mentioned, tours all the way through. Theo Vaughn doing a tour when he was here. I love that he just pitched that for me. That's amazing. And we still have this poster that we're going to be giving away. Let me show it to you one more time. Limited edition. Very easy to win. All you have to do is comment in the section down below where you're watching from. We would love to hear the city, the state, and tell us where you are watching from. And also, if you would share this with everybody else, we would love that. And then you're going to be in the running for that. We got about a minute left before we wrap here on the red carpet. It's going to be an incredible night. So many surprises are in store. And this is just the beginning, everybody. We are so excited that you're a part of this with us here tonight. Again, the history of the Grand Ole Opry, 100 years going strong. Tonight, you're going to see so many Opry members on that stage, all live together, and you don't want to miss the ending. The entire show is going to be incredible, but I promise you, the finale is not to be missed. So many friends are going to be there, over 50 living Opry members all on one stage. We've never had a celebration like this before. If you want to keep in touch with us, you can always find us right here on all of our Opry socials. Also, WSM Radio, an easy way. We'd love for you to go give us a follow. You can follow us there. You can also download the app and listen to us. All the Opry shows are live on WSM Radio. So download our WSM Radio app and give us a listen. Okay, everybody, I'm sending you over. Now is the time. Turn on your television, NBC. We are getting started with Opry 100 Live next. See you over there.